here, but I think she's crazy. Mods, ban that guy. Ban him. Ban that guy. How dare he? How dare he? I don't need to hear you. I can see what you write. I don't need to hear you. I can see what you fucking write. Ban that guy that said I'm crazy. No, I'm sorry. No. No, you forced my hand. I'm sorry. No, you forced my hand. No. Hi, Nibby. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Bryant. Hi, Mauricio. Hi, Thunder Dragon. Hi, Gunvolt. How am I? I'm good. You still need to ban that chatter, though. You're a mod. Do your job. Ban that chatter. Hi, Daniel. Hello. How long until I scream into the mic? I don't scream into the mic when I do Diamond Art streams, sadly. Because... Riot, wait, how long did you time that guy out? How long did you time Thunder Dragon out? Oh no, she can't see us. I can see you. I can see you. You get a nice art? I didn't even... Thank you. Right, how long did you time Thunder Dragon out? How long did you time him out for? Hold on. Only 10 seconds, okay. Hello! But yeah, I don't usually scream in the mic when I do like these diamond arts. Because it's mainly like, I'm just relaxing today after having to, like, you know, after every long stream this week, I was like, I need something to do. Plus, I'm going to be playing a game tonight with Inari on her birthday stream. So there's really no screaming today. Until then. Alright, where is that one? It's 452. Found it. Yeah, but it's only over on Twitch. I'm not streaming my POV. So sorry. So I'm not going to be streaming my POV. Even though Inari said we could, I'm just like, nah. I'm there to play games with Inari and friends. Thank you for the Fairy Dust Redeem, Riot. Also, thank you for any of the Fairy Dust Redeems I didn't say thank you to over on Twitch. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm not going to be streaming my POV for it, because I was like, no, I don't want to stream 2 times on a Sunday, because I'm not going to lie. I'm considering going back and not streaming on Fridays or Sundays because, like, I only do good on Sundays and Fridays in the morning when I stream because in the evening it feels like everyone else is competing with each other to get their viewers at times. And I'm just like, yeah. You know? Like, yeah, we also try to support each other, but it's like, I'm like, nah. Also, I'm changing my BGM. But yeah, it sometimes feels like that we have to compete with each other to get the viewers. Is there that many streamers, really? Yes. There are a lot of VTubers out there. And they tend to, a lot of them, hi Captain Iron Mask, a lot of them tend to stream on Fridays. You can only be in so many streams at once. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's only so many streamers that some fans really, really want to watch. And I'm just like, I'm not going to, like, deprive them of wanting to watch their other Oshis. So I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I tend to do better on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. On Saturdays, I do better in the morning. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to like stream more on my days that I'm really good at. Some people I know tend to not stream on Mondays, and I'm like, why not? They're like, it's a good rest day. I'm like, eh. The only thing is, like, I tell them that Friday is one of those days where you're gonna have to compete with, like, other streamers. Oh, I know you were joking. I'm just messing. Don't worry about it. If there are multiple people I watch streaming at the same time, I do 20-minute... Oh, wow. Interesting rotation. That's actually really good. Highlight! It's Streamer Battle Royale on Friday. Hi, Rashi! There we go. I'll have to learn some tricks from Chatters and Kendra. Oh, to watch other VTubers? Hi, David. I just say if you can find a way to watch all of us at the same time, that's great. One of my VTuber mutuals, Avery Scarlett, she uses the Holo Viewer to watch multiple streamers. All you have to do is just take their stream URL and put it into the Holo Viewer, and you can watch, like, say, the Anti-Crowbringer on one side of it, Vox Aquama in the middle, and then blah blah blah. Like, you can put, like, multiple, like, VTuber streams on your screen. But the only thing is about the Holo Viewer is that it does not count as a view. Sadly. Hello, Kayako. Yochi. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. That's the only bad thing about, like, saying names is, like, the names are all interesting. It's just, like, it's probably me that's fucking up the name. Like, I got views for your content creation recently. Well, I hope you have good with that. Alright, I finished doing the A, I believe. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I missed two of them. Fuck. There we go. Now it's looking good. I nearly forgot parts of Emery's hair. I see another A in this. Fuck. There we go. I'm glad that I got Mogu done. I need to get Emery done and part of the sign here for Dreamers. And then we'll start on Sunny. I'm hoping to start on Sunny today. That way I could just get Sunny done and then we'll do Nova. Miss Nova. Hi, Nano. I hope that your gaming has been going good. 169. Where is 169? There it is. Hello, the Ouroboros fighters. If knockoff toy companies created way knockoffs of mini arcade classics from Basic Fun, do you think that the sound quality could be from voice recordable toy? I don't think so. Hard to say. I don't know. It has decided to make a melee conjuration mage that wears no armor in Skyrim. It takes work to set up, but surprisingly doable. It's doable if you know what to upgrade. I've seen people do them. I've seen like people do some crazy builds in Skyrim. Hi Escape, how's my weekend? It's going good. Just relaxing. Hi Conway, thank you for the lurk. Oh, you haven't played Skyrim in a bit? I normally go Stun Locking Destruction Mage. Ooh, Stun Locking Destruction Mage is fun. I have the Anniversary DLC, so they added in some new spells into Skyrim, like Strangulation and stuff like that, but Strangulation just isn't as good. I was hoping to be like a Sith Lord in Star Wars with Strangulation, but it's just, it only saps HP. It doesn't really like look like that they're being strangled by your Sith powers. So it's kind of like, what's the point? You try to play it in Legendary difficulty, but it doesn't work. Damn it. Yeah, unfortunately there's no upgrades for it. There's no upgrades for it, sadly. Yeah. Legendary is hard unless you use alchemy glitch, by the way, found the minimal space in Skyrim. Did you guys know that? Nope. Rip. Yeah, I wanted to try to, like, choke them, like, in Star Wars, go like, you know, just use my Sith powers and, like, strangle them. Darth Kendra, yeah. I wanted to be a Darth Vader. I wanted to have that cool helmet and be like... There's basically only two viable builds that will work in Legendary. A heavy armor sword and board that summons meat shields. That's funny. You be my meat shield. Shield me from their swords. Shield me from their swords. That's funny. There we go. It's actually funny. one of my old coworkers from one of my old jobs. We were talking about like Star Wars, and he's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I'm imagining you as like a Sith Lord," and he's like, "You're not like one of those dark Sith Lords." Hi, Kazar and Pizza Lover. But like, he's like, "You're not one of those like Sith Lords that's all like doom and gloom. You're like Pinkie Pie in a fucking black robe, being like, yeah, we're gonna get those Sith, we're gonna get those Jedi today." Yeah! I was like, oh my fucking Christ. I'm like, why does it actually sound like what I do? I'm like, why the fuck does that sound like something I would do? He's like, cause it's you. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, but... Bunch of Sith with red lightsabers, and there's Kendra with a pink one. That's because I have to look down because I'm doing diamond art. They don't have a silver lightsaber. They do have white lightsabers. I know that much. They have yellow, white, pink, purple, blue, and red. And green. Good luck with the cleaning, Captain Iron Mask. Didn't know there was white. Yeah, there's white lightsabers. You don't see them as much, but they are there. You like the yellow one, not gonna lie. That's fair. A lot of people I know like yellow. But you like the silver, it's your favorite color. Sadly, they don't make a silver lightsaber. Alright, this one was... this one. Alright, let me see. I have to put... Where's number 5? I saw number 5 here. I think they're talking about the blade, Audie. I think what they're referring to is the blade. That they wanted silver, not the... You know, but then if you try to paint it, you're gonna cut your fucking hand. That's the joke? Yeah, you're gonna make them cut their hand off. Then they'll have to be like Captain Hook. Then you're gonna make them look like Captain Hook. Rip having to explain the joke to Kendra. No, why would you want people to cut off their hands? That's fucked up. The Monado? Ew, I'm so sorry. But I hate Xenoblade. I am a Xenoblade disenjoyer. I do not like Xenoblade. I do not like Xenoblade. Sadly, it's your favorite series. It's fine. If you enjoy it, enjoy it. Alright. Is there any more, though? Just like this here. You missed Matt the Radar Technician? Wait, who is Matt the Radar Technician? Number one is 158. You'll link it. Hi, Emilio. Thank you, Audie. There we go. It's turning out well. Alright. This is actually turning out really well. Also, sorry if you hear me, like, sniffling. Frickin' pollen this season. Oh my fucking Christ. The pollen this season just sucks. And I'm still waiting for them to get my glasses fixed. Oh, I missed it too. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Right. Is there any more ones, though? There is on Sunny, but... oh well. I could put them there. There we go. Is there any more on Emery? I need some diamonds. Okay. Okay, one more 5 is there. So, I gotta... Alright. We need... 5 has 100... or 318. Bleh. I hope everyone got food today. I hope everyone actually got some coffee or something today, because, my lord. I feel like Sundays are always like the days where it's so eepy. Since it's supposed to be like the day of rest. Quote, oh, what quote is gonna be pulled up? What quote is being pulled up? Boobs cure everything. Sure, you're at work. I'm sorry that they're making you work. You could have always called out, but I guess not. That sucks, man. I'm sorry that you're at work. That really sucks. Three is 315. $316. Hi, Bubba! I hope you're doing good. Monday and Tuesday are your days off usually. Oh, really? That's interesting. I always assumed that some people always got the weekends off. Guess not. Well, hopefully you get enough time off, though. There we go. It's slowly coming together. Hi, Xavier! I'm just working on diamond art today. You had some blueberries and ginger ale. I've had... Ooh, I would love some of that. Ginger ale with blueberries. Ginger ale helps with your tummy. I know some people say that, like, it's still like a soda, but I'm like, yeah, but ginger ale will help with it. Lord Penguino! Thank you for being a member for 20 months. It's crazy. 20 frickin' months. Damn. Thank you for being a member for 20 months. Yet damn. So far, this is actually turning out really well. We're getting there with Emery. It's just, I have to, like, see where I'm missing any other parts. Also, Emery should be back home. I think she had to go travel. I share pumpkin. I think Emery had to travel for family stuff, but I believe she'll be back sometime soon. Hi, Adu! I'm just doing some diamond art today. Mostly because I'm just relaxing. I played Mass Effect for 11 hours the other day. I played Cyberpunk on Friday. I've just been gaming, and singing karaoke on Friday. So I needed a little break from the gaming and stuff. I needed to do something nice and cozy. At least you had fun. Yeah, I actually liked Mass Effect. Mass Effect was actually really fun. I'm glad you guys actually talked me into playing it. I told one of my VTuber friends that I've played Mass Effect on stream, and they're like, "Oh, did you make the standard male Shepard?" I'm like, "No, I made a Captain Shepard that reflected me." And they were like, "No, you have to play it as the male Shepard." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Stop it. No. Back. No. 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 Ice Spike. No. No. Don't tell me what is the best form to play a game. No. Let people play the game however they fucking want. If they want to play this the standard, generic Shepard, let them. But I'm a woman. I'm not gonna have a male PP when I'm playing a game unless it's required if there's no character creation. It's best that Kendra be cute and fun. Ah! Thank you, Bubba. It's also best that I play as a female character if there's character creation in it, because it's just like, I don't want to feel like a dude if there's character creation. Bye, Escape. Like, if a game has character creation in it, I'm gonna play it as a girl, and I'm gonna make it as cute and adorable as possible because I want to kick ass while looking good and being sexy. I'm not gonna kick ass as a dude unless it's like part of the story, like, for example, Resident Evil. Am I talking about... No, I'm talking about Mass Effect and game creation. But if I'm going to play a game like Mass Effect or any other game that has character creation in it, and I can fucking fight... If a game has character creation, I'm going to use the character creation. Fuck yes, that's what I'm saying. If a game has character creation, I'm gonna fucking use character creation to make my character look good and kick ass and experience the story in my way. I don't give a fuck about male Shepard and like everything that goes on in his story. I want to experience the story as the character I create. That's the whole point of the game! Damn straight, if I gotta stare at a character, it better be cute. Exactly! I wasn't talking about Tomodachi Life because I haven't streamed it yet. I mean, I'm playing it! No lie, I've spent more time in code vein creation than the actual game. Oh yeah, same. So what brought this up? I did. How far did I get into Mass Effect and have any favorite characters so far? I got to the part where we're supposed to fight the Thorian. And then I had to stop because we hit the 11-hour mark. So yeah, I had to stop and then rest. Yeah, I'm at Pharos. She's got the full me one party, by the way. I don't get that reference, but thanks. Oh yeah, no, I actually... Yeah, I have all the party members. That's what you're saying, yeah. Sorry. Play how you want to play, not how others want you to play. Yeah, no, because people who want me to play a certain way, I'm just like, I'm gonna flip you the bird. So far, I actually like Tali, and I like, Garrus, and I like, Liara. They all seem like really cool characters. Do it! If my model could, I would. If my model could flip you off, I would. But I don't, so. I know that Icy Snowpaw's model does. Because I seen her do it, and I'm like, girl, that model is crazy. I love it for you. Anytime a chatter tries to tell her what to do, she'll just give him the finger. Oh my lord. Like, if I could get a model that does that, I would, but I would have to contact Meadsay, and again, Meadsay's busy with her new job. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to get a new model for a while. But then again, it's saving me money, so. I mean, here's the question for you guys. If a VTuber, like for example, if a VTuber was being told by a chatter what to do and they weren't wanting the advice or anything, and they have told that person multiple times, like, hey, I get it, but please stop, and the person wasn't stopping, would you just want, like, the VTuber to just, like, be silent and just ban them? Or wouldn't it be kind of funny if the VTuber had the model where there was a toggle and it flips off the chatter? You'd have him banned? Well, it'd be also funny if the VTuber just flipped him off too. And be like, bro, fuck you. Let me play the game. 3 strikes, you're out. Oh yeah, no, that's my motto. That's why I have that rule. Do the opposite to piss him off. That's also funny. I just be like, okay, I'm not gonna do what you say and do the opposite and just be like, bye. Those are kind of funny where you just honestly, like, you know what they told you to do, but you do the opposite and they're like, what the fuck? That's not what I said. Do the thing I told you to do. I'm gonna say, oh, I heard you, but I don't want to do what you said, so fuck you, bitch ass. I'm gonna do what I want. Because I'm the one playing the game, not you. You want it done right? Go play the goddamn fucking game yourself. You're watching someone else experience the game. I just find it funny. Cause it's like, bro, I get it. You want them to succeed. Have it, I have, it's fun. The only time I will ever backseat the streamer is if they allow me to and they need the help. Like, that's the thing. Unless, like, for example, my Oshi. I've seen a lot of people trying to do that and they end up leading them to a pointless area. Oh, so trolling. Yeah. I try not to unless there's no other way and they ask. Mm-hmm. That's what I do. Like, I remember my Oshi, our Oshi Reimu had that rule. She's like, don't backseat me unless I ask. She's like, I'm pretty fine with backseating, but you only help if the streamer asks. That's what I do. That's what I loved about my Oshi Reimu. And now our Oshi Marie does the same thing. So she's like, don't backseat me unless I ask or if I need it. Thank you. And I saw some people trying to do that during her Silent Hill F stream, and I'm like, bro. I'm like, do we need to have a talk? Hi, Derek. Rip whoever dug up her grave, yeah. I'm just like this. I'm like, bro. Like, I saw the person in her chat, like, trying to tell Marie, like, where to go and stuff. I'm just like, bro. Are we gonna have a problem? Are we gonna have a fucking problem? But nah, Marie handled it herself. Marie handled it like a pro. Marie handled it like a Giga champ. She's a champ. Some people want to figure things out on their own without any help, especially in puzzle games. Yes. Are we gonna have a problem? You got a bone to pick? You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick? I normally would slap your face off. And everyone here could watch. But I'm really nice. Here's some advice. Listen up, biatch. I love that musical. I love Heathers. Sorry, I'm like, whenever I say that now, I think of Heathers, the musical. If you do not know what Heathers the musical is, you are living a life of sadness. It's a good musical. I'm not gonna lie, it's better than Mean Girls the musical. Better than Mean Girls the musical. Cause I love the song Candy Store. Yes! Honey, what you waiting for? Shut up, Heather! I love that one. I love Heathers the musical. I put out on Twitter, I literally said a hot take. I said a hot take on Twitter, and I was like, this is my hot take. Heathers the musical is better than Mean Girls, and that Heathers the movie is the original Mean Girls. Like, I'm sorry to anyone who likes Mean Girls, but Mean Girls is just, it's a shallow imitation of Heathers. I'm sorry, it's just Pretty in Pink Heathers the musical / movie. I'm so sorry to anyone who likes it, but like, you all are living a goddamn fucking lie. She doesn't even go here. Okay, that was the only funny line in that movie. I'm sorry. And Gretchen Wiener. Like, that's the only funny name. Like, the guy saying, she doesn't even go here. Do you even go to this school? No. Okay, honey, leave. Like, I'm sorry, but people who like Mean Girls, I'm sorry, but you're living a life of a lie. You're living a life that's a lie. I'm sorry, but Mean Girls, that's amateur hour. That's so fucking amateur hour. I'm so sorry. You need culture in you. The only song I know from that is Plastics. The only... Okay, listen. I really like... So, from... I have like 3 of my favorite songs from Heathers the Musical. One of them being Candy Store. I like Candy Store and Beautiful. I like Beautiful. And then Dead Girl Walking is another one of my favorites. I liked Dead Girl Walking. Because it was actually really good. Because it's where it's like, the demon queen of high school has decreed. She says Monday at 8 a.m. I will be deleted. You can guess why. I just like the music, because the music's actually a pretty banger. Antonia, thank you for the 30 stream streak on Twitch. Thank you. Because the music in the musical was actually pretty banger. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know it's not Sondheim, but it's still good. She says Monday at 3 p.m. I will be... Wait, how did the song go? Let me look it up. It goes... Hold on, I'm looking this up. Yeah, it's... The demon queen of high school has decreed. She says Monday 8 a.m. I will be deleted. They'll hunt me down in study hall, stuff and mount me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle, but I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Yeah, I really do like this. It's a good musical. I do not like High School Musical. High School Musical is a fucking, like, ugh. High School Musical is so fucking, like, annoying as shit. Hi, Gunvolt. Like, I know there's people who like High School Musical, but it's just like, They're like, what? I'm like, High School Musical's kind of dead, though. Like, what do you mean it's dead? I'm like, well, Zac Efron, I have not seen him in any recent movies. Neither have I seen Vanessa Ann Hudgens. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess their careers are now washed up or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know if, like, their careers are, like, just done or what. Because, it's like they're on the Where Are They Now show. Because it's like, I have not seen either of them in any new movies, TV shows, nothing. I guess they're, like, they're done acting or something. I don't know. But then again, if they're done, I guess, like, it's like they're done with the glitz and glamour of Hollywood or whatever. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Who knows? Wherever they are, I hope they're having a good life. But nah, High School Musical is just kind of... It's not good. Like, I'm sorry. It's like... High School Musical is just, to me, it's not a very good musical. Because it's like... how to say this? It's like it's the same kind of stuff. You're more of a horror fan, psychological mind you. I don't really like psychological horror as much because I feel like that the psychological horror is kind of played out. Because it's like, oh no, there's actually no monster. It's just all in your goddamn fucking mind. And I'm like, psychological horror is kind of a low tier hanging fruit to me. It would be kind of good if they mixed a monster in. Psychological horror is hard to do. It's not that hard if you know how to do it. You can mix in elements of both the physical and psychological aspect of it. It's just that they fall flat in the idea of, like, there doesn't have to be a monster. The monster can be inside you. I'm like, I'm like, no. You remember watch someone do one of the songs from that with the face P5 characters? That's funny. That's kind of funny. Having the Persona 5 characters on the High School Musical cast. That's fucking hilarious. You like area plus the environment being the horror was good. I think they need to be a little bit more better at psychological horror, otherwise it just falls through. Not a lot of people are that interested in it because after seeing so many failed fucking psychological horror games, it's just like, I am not that big of a fan of psychological horror. Like, the one that did really good to me was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Because, like, that was actually really good because it mixes in the idea of fear of the dark, of the lingering darkness, as well as, like, what's in the dark very well. Plus, they had a monster in it! So that form of psychological horror was actually really good. It was really well thought out. Because it actually shows you that they actually thought about, like, both the environment, they've thought about, like, the character, they thought about the story. It was actually really well thought out. I think I talked about this with my friends, but apparently, like, the one Amnesia game called, I forgot what it was called. It was something with the pigs. But, like, it kind of fell flat. From what I heard from them. And I'm like, that's gonna happen. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. When it comes to, like, that kind of horror. Especially if they, like, outsource some of the stuff. Like, if they outsource any of, like, the projects to other studios that don't know what the story entails or anything like that, it's kind of like, yeah, then it's gonna probably be a hit or a miss. But yeah, the only reason I wasn't talking about Tomodachi Life earlier is because I'm just like, oh, I haven't streamed it. And if people are like, wait, you haven't streamed Tomodachi Life yet? I'm like, to be honest, I thought about streaming it, but I'm probably gonna wait until the hype dies down a little bit. Because it's like, I want to stream it, but at the same time, it's like, people are getting kind of bored of it. And the content has been oversaturated, so it's like, I'm probably gonna wait a little bit before I, you know, stream it. Until then, I have been playing the game in my spare time. Go. But yeah, like I said, like, so far I am having fun with it off stream and everything. I added in some of my friends, but I added in some characters that I really wanted to add in onto my island. Of course, like, you guys know I've added in Dio Brando. Because why the fuck not? I wanted to add in Dio in there. I added in Dio onto my island. Because I was like, yeah, no, I need to add Dio in there. I'm sorry. I need to add my vampire husband into Tomodachi. Some people I know were like, why, Kendra? I'm like, why are you scared? You have a kid? Yeah, it takes a while to get them to fucking confess, Audie. It's not as, like, that. It doesn't happen like that. Oh, I didn't add you, Bubba. I didn't add you, Bubba, because I was like, do I want to add in Bubba? No, because it's going to be hard to make a piece of toast. I'm like, I don't know if I can add Bubba in this game because he's just toast. I was like, I don't know if I can add Bubba in the game. Why not? It's Tomodachi Life and you're given free reign to do whatever you want. There's limits, though. Like, the Tomodachis, it still takes time for them to, like, fall in love and everything like that. Like, yes, you do have to get them confirmation. Like, yes, it's true. and everything like that, but you still have to, like, wait a bit. Because some of them don't get the fucking nuts. Would you do toast or your model? I mean, you are toast. So... I mean, you could draw a toast face. No, you can't, sadly. It still has to be, like, a human face and everything like that. I don't know if I could draw you as a piece of toast. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like that they let you, like, customize it and everything like that, but Rip making a square face with googly eyes. You can't even draw the heads. You can only, like, select a head and then, like, draw a face, maybe. Actually, you can't even draw a face. I'll say Spider-Man. You can't even draw a face. You would have to take out the eyes and everything, so I would have to literally, like, blind Bubba. I would literally have to, like, take, like, a pair of, like, a screwdriver and then, you know, dig Bubba's eyes out of his sockets. So I would actually literally have to blind Bubba. Well, Kendra, no, that's dark! I'm like, I'm German descent. What do you want from me? We're dark. We'd make a lot of dark humor jokes. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Plus, I watch a lot of, like, dead meat. I watch a lot of, like, the dead meats. The krill count. I watch, like, dead meats, like, the you know, the kill count, things like that. Welcome to the kill count, where we tally up all the kills in our favorite horror movies. His name is James H. Anise. Bro, if I could, I would love to collab with the kill count. I would love to tally up all of the, like, you know, stuff in there in the horror movies with them. I would love doing that, but I'm a VTuber. I don't think they're ever gonna want to work with a VTuber. Fair? That would be my dream! It would be my dream come true, man. I would love to do that. Just be like, hi, I'm Kendra! I'm Kendra! And we're on the kill count! I would love to make, like, the fun, like, segues into, like, the count and everything like that with, like, Zoran in them. Zoran Gavlich. I was kind of happy that they let James take a little break so he and Chelsea could focus on their wedding plan, and they had Zoran doing the count while they were doing all their wedding preparations and everything. That was actually really nice. And then, because he was so really well received, they let Zoran be part of the channel. I think it's really nice. I do have to ask. Like, is there any, like, horror movies that you guys were very disappointed with this past year? Maybe back in, like, 2025? Or even, like, this year? Like, is there any horror movies that you were a little bit disappointed in seeing? And that you wish you can unsee? Can't think off the top of your head. Aww. Oh, I don't watch horror. I keep yelling at the TV. Is it that you yell at the TV because the kids are stupid and they go into the house and they split up? Because, yeah, I can understand that. Like, I can totally understand that, because it's like, bro, why are you going into a fucking house that is like, you're gonna fucking die? Like, it's kind of like written there in the whole thing that, yeah. Absolutely, yeah, no, it's like, because it's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like, okay, you guys are going into a fucking creepy-ass house full of fucking weirdos to try to get a phone. Do you not see how utterly stupid you are being? I'm not a fan of horror, just not your thing. That's fair. That is fair. Horror's not your cup of tea? Oh, then don't come to the watch along on Friday, Bryant. Don't come to the Discord movie night then. Don't come to Discord movie night if you guys are not into horror. Cause we're gonna be watching horror. We're gonna watch a horror movie together. Yippee! We're gonna watch Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get them beepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Knock me out. Oh, those beepers. Where did you get those eyes? At least it's on Friday? Hell yeah. At 5 o'clock. I thought 5 o'clock would probably be better just because, like, because it's like, it's in the evening. $10 for you. I'm sorry. So, I don't work on Friday, but I'm going out of town. No! Baba, why? Have fun out of town, though. Well, apparently you're not going out of town anymore. Apparently Audie's gonna probably come and kidnap you. Apparently Audie is coming to kidnap you to keep you from leaving, so you'll actually show up to the fucking shalom. I'm gonna be like, Audie? No. But at the same time, fuck it. We kinda need Bubba there, so. We're gonna need to keep Audie on a— No! I just am like, I'm not gonna keep Audie on a leash. That's what he wants, David. David, that's what he wants. Audie wants to be on a leash. If you're gonna put Audie on a leash, you're gonna be his handler. So that's all on you, bud. That's gonna be all on you, buddy. Have fun with your Audie. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no. Now you're his handler. Have fun with him. He's your responsibility now. You're his handler now. If I ask, no. Because here's the thing, I'm not drawing. I'm using diamonds to do this art. And even if you ask, I will politely decline. Because I'm like, no. Oh yeah, your daughter. Happy! I hope your daughter had a good graduation. I hope your daughter had a really good graduation. Quote 36. Thank you, Abaddon. Quote 36. Drop me the money. She's always gonna be your little girl forever. What are you talking about, Nano? Nano, your daughter's still gonna be your little girl forever. Even when she graduates high school, she's still gonna be your little girl. Hi, Bloodstare and Incubus. Bloodstare and Incubus. We're good. I'm just doing some diamond art of Glitch Stars today. Glitch Stars Dreamers Gen. It's just gonna take me a while because I have to do all this stuff. Alrighty, gotta dip. Have fun, Kendra. Good to see you again. Good seeing you too, Bubs. Doing good yourself, relaxing on your bed with your... Ooh! 265 plushies? You don't feel like getting up? Then don't. Then don't. Stay in the plushie pile. Where it's nice and comfy. Stay in the plushie fort. You're just chilling and playing Yakuza 0? Ooh, yeah. I need to play that. It's just, I have to finish up some of the other games that we have on the PS5. somebody's gonna say, yeah, you need to finish Monster Hunter Stories 3. I'm like, does anyone ever really finish Monster Hunter? No. You defeated that last week? Oh man, lucky. You're just sitting and casting Soul Trap on a mud crab repeat. You'll be playing some Cookie Run Kingdom soon? Have fun with that! Yay, Soul Trap. Soul Trap is such a good skill in frickin' Skyrim. I do have to ask a question. So, here's a question for you guys. Do you care for a VTuber who, and I'm gonna ask, like, do you guys care for a VTuber who is always like sussy? Or like says things, but it just does not, like they say sus stuff, but it just does not hit the mark as the way it should. Like I have to ask. Well, the thing is, I'm not, like, what I mean is, like, if they say, like, sussy stuff, but you're fine with it as long as they're having fun. Partly why I like Mika, Sussy Cat Girl VTuber was a cool thing she said. Cool. Well, okay, that's not what I'm saying, though. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Like, here's the thing what I am trying to get at. It's like, they will say sussy stuff, but the tone and the vibe just is not there. You know, like, they tried their hardest to be like, be sus, but the tone that they're displaying when they say that stuff is just, it's just not, it's not giving the vibe that they're actually into it. You know? Like, they're trying hard to be something that they're not. The right words are great, but if the tone is not there, then hell not, yeah. Cause it's like... Cause it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like... I will not, like, say things like... I prefer the streamer to be genuine to their own nature. Yeah, like, the thing is, like, I get it, like, being a little bit, like, you know, like, lewd is there, especially, like, trying to do it to, like, their viewers, but I'm like, if you're not comfortable doing that, to your, like, saying that stuff to your viewers, I'm just like, I personally don't think you should do that. Cause it's like, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like that it's just forced at that point, like, saying things, like, that are overly, like, blatantly, like, baity. I'm just in the mindset of do what you want. You're the streamer, we're the viewers. That's fair. And that's good as a viewer. Like, I'm all for it, but if I feel like that it's showing in the tone that you're forcing it. Given the number and variety of VTubers I watch, I don't need them to pretend to be something that they're not. Yeah. Like, I'd rather not do that. That's why I'm just, like, I will not flirt with my chat. I will joke. Like, I will joke. I will... Like, the whole mommy voice. Like, the whole mommy voice. I do that as a fucking joke, because it's like, I am not mommy. No, I don't like that kind of sussy either. I don't want to, like, force it. Like, it's just like, ew, no. Icky. Because the thing is, I don't want to do that to my community either. I don't want to, like, force... I don't want to, like, you know... I don't want to, like, say something to a chatter that's, like, you know, like, describing, like, oh yeah, no, like, I would, like, do this to a chatter because it's, like, money, and I don't like that. Also, the audience will know it's fake. Yeah, like, viewers are not stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Viewers are not that gullible. They will know your tone is forced. They will know that your heart is not in it. Aw, thank you. I just like having fun, in all honesty. I joke with the mommy voice. Oh, thank you, Acoustic Beats, for this test. I like messing. Like, I do the mommy voice. Yeah, no, I don't like to pander. I'm just like, I do not want to pander! I want to be honest! I want to give my valid opinion on games and stuff. I mean... I don't know, I don't think I'd say so. Like me, for example, I'm not say so. Like, I'm in between. I am say so at times, but then I'm sussy at times, depending on what I'm doing. Like, if it's a character I really like in an anime or a game, and like I am watching a scene while you guys see my reaction to it, when I censor the screen, I'm just like, I'm like, yes! I was like, Kendra and being pure don't mix. It really depends for me, because it's just like, I'm like, because I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I look at prawn. I mean, you guys, I sent, like, the 18 plus dojins in my server. And you guys are like, you read this? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I like that stuff. I'm not gonna deny what I like. I'm not gonna deny what I like. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. If you're like that, it's like me with Monster Hunter. If I am not gonna bother using this, like, gear, I'm just like, if I have not really practiced enough with it, I'm like, I'm not gonna drag my team down. I'm not dragging my team down with gear that I don't know how to use. I'm gonna use my trusty insect glaive, and I'm gonna down the monster for them and help them get, like, good stuff. You seen what I put in there? You know? Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, there are VTubers that are very comfortable being very sexy and mommy. Like Victoria, for example, she can work it. You like blonde anime girls with blush. So you like Helena from Dead or Alive. Helena. Sorry. Helena from Dead or Alive. Just like how you see what I put in there? Yes, I've seen what you put in there. But yeah, no, like, I've seen VTubers who are actually very comfortable being sexy, and I'm like, be sexy, work it. You actually can. It's not, they're not being fake. They actually do like being, you know, mommy. And they are, because they can do it. And there are VTubers that are very, you know, comfortable being, you know, lewd and, like, show them. Helena is your... Ah, I figured. They like being risque. Yeah, they like it. And I think if they can do it, do it. To the point where it's not fake. I say, be true to yourself. Like, don't try to fake it. Like, if you're not comfortable being sexy, don't. If you're not comfortable trying to sell yourself to your chat as a means of, like, being a dream to them, like a wet dream, don't. They're gonna know if it's fake or not. Audiences are not as, like, gullible or, you know, easy to deceive. People can read your tone. That's the whole point of being a streamer. Like, if you're uncomfortable with it, don't do it. It's not worth it. Be comfy. You know? Be comfy. Like me, I am not comfortable flirting with my chat. I am not comfortable having chat flirt with me. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Over my hundreds of years of existence, I have been flirted with by people who were men. And they ruined it. They kind of ruined it for me. Like, they ruined the whole, like, being flirted with men for me. And anytime a guy tries to flirt with me, I'm like, please don't do that. And they're like, huh? I'm like, I'm not comfortable being flirted with by a guy. I'm so sorry, but, like, there have been men in the past that have ruined it for me. I just want to talk to guys. If it's a woman, it's fine. Because, like, I don't know. It's like, women, they know how to do it right for me. They hit my mark for flirting with me. But from the past, where men have tried to flirt with me and they made it kind of creepy, it's just like, I can't get flirted with by a man. I'm so fucking sorry. So it doesn't translate well to, with chat either. So it's like... Well, here's the thing. It was men who was flirting with me and they ruined it for me. So it's just like, I do not want men flirting with me. Like... well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. No, that's not flirting then. That's just women being petty and stupid. Like, if you just go up and say hello to them, and they're like, I'm gonna sue you, you were just harassing me. I'm like, no, that's just them being man-hating bitches. There's a difference. For me, it's like, one guy I know said this thing to me. Like, he came up to me and said that I was sexy as hell and asked me for my number, and I'm like, no. I can't give that out. It's against our company policy. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's not just coming up to someone and saying hello. It is, like, literally a person coming up to you and saying, listen, I know I'm shooting my shot here, but I'm like, no. Flat out, no. I'm not a booty call. I am not a booty call. Hey, Kendra, you like most because you're... I don't want to go on a ship. Sorry. Not even for friendship. Sorry. I don't translate well to swimming in the ocean. No. Damn it, she's immune. Like I said, hi Phantom King. Like I said, I am going to say no. I'm gonna say, like, no to, like, a lot of, like, attempts to, like, riz me. Unless it's by people I know who can riz, like, who I'm comfortable with. Oh, thank you for the jewels, Phantom King. I should tell you, though, they're kind of worthless. I should let you know that the jewels are worthless, though, because unfortunately, you're only giving, like, 2 cents to the, streamer. Maybe even, like, a penny. It's just throwing pennies at the streamer. You know? Okay. Sorry. I thought I'd let you know, because it's like, no, because YouTube's, like, taking a majority of your money, and, like, only, like, a little bit of it's going to the streamer. And it's like, I don't want people spending that much money. I'm only using gems you got for free. Smart. Let's go! You're using free stuff! Use free shit. That's what I do when I play Reverse 99. I don't think the stream was lagging. I think it was probably your internet that was lagging. Cause like, I've been on like streams on Twitch where people have donated so much and it was fine. I don't know how or why, but you're just giving me 100 free gems I haven't fully used. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe I'm the money hack. Maybe I'm the infinite money hack. I don't know. Maybe I'm the gem hack. Maybe I'm the glitch in the system. Yay! I'm a hack! Spending my gems wisely. Ah! I'm the infinite gem hack, chat. Yippee! I'm the infinite gem hack. Ooh, chilies. I'm the infinite gem hack, man. What the frick? Echo, maybe I'm the infinite. What the frick? Stop! You're sending so I finally spent all of them. Yay! Yay, spending all the free stuff. It's like gotcha, except it's free. And you're not using your actual money. You know what's funny? I was playing Reverse 99 and I pulled a really good character. Actually, last night, okay, listen. Last night, I pulled a like 6 or 5 star pull in Reverse 99, and it was one of the characters I wanted. And like, yippee! I really wanted that character too. I really, really wanted that character. I even got Isolde. I got Isolde from Reverse 99, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this character. She's so pretty. Cause she's like an opera singer. I want to get Tuesday though. I kind of want to get Tuesday in Reverse 99. Cause like, I don't use money, like I'm free to play when it comes to like Reverse 99. When it comes to playing like games like Reverse 99, I'm free to play. Hi, Cricket Gamer! It's good. I'm just doing diamond art today. There we go. It's just mainly diamond art. Because I wanted to do a little bit of relaxing today. Because I spent like a majority of this week playing like a lot of fun games, and next week we're going to be playing more games. Because I'm like, I could play like games every day, or I could do some other content and have fun while also doing that. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? I still need to do some video editing though. I also need to do sound editing for recording. I need to get on Morp's ass though about recording for what we're working on, because I'm like, bro, I need those recordings. He said last time, I forgot, I've been so busy, and I'm like, I know, but I still need those fucking recordings. Cause I had commission my friend Momaji for art for this project I'm doing, and it's voice acting, and I'm like, bro, I need this. Editing? I don't think editing is bad. I think it's just that you need to know what you're doing. Like, the video editing part is not as bad as what people made it out to be. I don't do the editing for my YouTube shorts for, like, highlights in my streams. I send those to video editors that I hire. But everything else, I do it myself. Like, scripted skits, I edit those videos. The About Me's, I now edit because Abaddon is really busy now. I don't want to overdo it for Abaddon. If Abaddon wants to do video editing for fun, he can, and I'm fully for it. I like seeing what he does. But I'm doing more of the About Me stuff myself because I'm like, I don't want to do too much outsourcing. I do need to do some things myself now. Some things, not everything. But like, cover songs, the instrumentals, I hire. Mixing and tuning, I hire. The music video stuff, I hire. The artwork, I hire. So yeah. The vocals are all me and my friends if it's a, like, a group or duet. We all do those ourselves. Sooner or later, I need to try and sit down and write music. Because eventually I want to do my own originals. Mostly like the lyrics. I want to write lyrics. The instrumentals, I'm going to have to hire someone to do those. The sweetest song that I have seen inside my dream, where everything is memories and make me but not. I do have to ask you guys. I have to ask you, how would you guys feel? Like, okay, so this is, I'm asking this question. So, I want to ask. How would you guys feel if, like, someone, a chatter, had said something about a VTuber that you guys like? Like, basically, like, they feel like the VTuber's content is getting stale. Like, what would you guys do in that instance? Like, I want to ask. Meh. You wouldn't care what they say? I would say that that's the point. They specialize in certain content. Yeah. I'd probably move and watch another VTuber. Well, here's the thing. If you still like the VTuber, here's the thing. I'm not saying it's you that's saying it. I'm saying, like, if another person had said this. Like, here's the thing. If another person had said this about a VTuber that you really like and enjoy watching, and that they feel like that their content is getting stale because they played the same game a lot, what would you tell them? I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying, like, if another person say this and you don't agree with them. It happened to you recently. Too much. Tomodachi didn't say anything, though. Sometimes it's better not to say anything. Shrug. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one and most of them stink. Exactly. That's what my father always says. I would ignore. Honestly, if it were me, I would tell them, then you're if it were me and it was like one of my friends that they were talking about, I would tell them, then you're free to fucking leave. There's the door, go use it. Like, I would tell them that then you're free to fucking leave. Like, if you are not happy with the content that someone is making, you can politely just leave. Like, you don't have to, like, if that person has a problem with the content, they can leave. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Or, there's always the idea that you can suggest new content to the streamer. You don't have to be rude and say that you feel like the content is stale. 'Cause I can understand that. But as a chatter, it's not my place to tell them what to do. No, it's not. I would tell them that you do need to be a little bit more thoughtful with how you talk. Oh yeah, unfortunately, if it's one of the big corpos or like a big indie. You also think the streamer should also ignore? I mean, it wasn't... I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't me that had a problem with... It's not me, but I did tell someone, like, then... you can just find something else to watch. Because I'm like, repetition is a mixed bag. It can be comfortable or boring. Yeah, it really depends. For me, I'm just like, if they don't like the content, they will go away on their own, especially if they don't get engagement from the streamer or community. It's the tone and how you come across that matters. And the bad thing is, like, there's no tone in text. Like, there's no tone in text. That's the other issue, because it's really hard to get tone. Honestly, at the end of the day, I would just tell people, you have to phrase things right. It's understandable that if you feel like the content is not really helping you, but at the same time, you have to not make it come across as, hi Jaeger! You have to make it come across as that you're not complaining either. Like, if you want to see other stuff from the streamer, make suggestions. Like, if the streamer, not a big corpo VTuber, because unfortunately some corpos don't have Discords. If it's a streamer that has a Discord server that has a suggestions channel, you can always put suggestions in there. If it's... You can sort of get tone depending on what they say, the words they use, the context of what others might be saying. Yeah. And I get wanting to have an opinion. How's the queen doing? I'm good. I'm just doing this. Reading between the lines, as some would call it. Not everyone is good at that. Yeah, but then there are some people who just don't know how to fucking write. Yeah, but then there are some people who don't know how to do that. And that they're just blunt in their opinion, and then it comes off as, like, being a dick. Very true, yep. There's people that can't really, word things right, and unfortunately their words can come off as being a bit dickish. Or, like, entitled. Some folks are bad at communicating. Some folks are bad at communicating. Some folks are bad at reading the communication. It goes hand in hand. There's always that one guy like, yeah. You're bad at spill. You're bad at spilling? No, Conway, do you need a sippy cup? Well, guys, I think Conway needs a sippy cup. He's bad at spilling his drink. Damn. Spelling. Conway. You want milk? Okay, do you want your baba and your blankie and your teddy bear too? Do you want to be put in your crib? You're goo at autocorrect. Who's Otto? And why did you correct him? Who is this Otto? And why did you correct him? Fresh from the source. Yeah, his mom's boobs. Yes, and you want Ada? Ada ain't here, unfortunately. She's a pixel. Too bad Ada doesn't even exist. Ada Wong does not exist. I'm sure there are Ada Wongs in the world, but it's not the Ada that we all imagine from Resident Evil. Sadly. You have 8. We have 8 a live action one. Ew. I hate live action. Live action movies are bleh. Nah, y'all want Ash. God fucking Christ. There we go. Alright, I need this. The face for Sunny is actually coming together. Yay. There we go. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. How does it take, how long does it take me to finish these? It can depend. Sometimes it really depends on the size and how long I stream for. Sometimes it could take me like 3 weeks or so. It also depends on when I'm streaming these as well. So it could take me a while. But I enjoy doing these because it helps me relax. And it also helps me do like chatting content. Because sometimes, even though I like doing Zatsudons, I want something there for me to work on while I chat with you guys. Because it's like, I need something to do with my hands. Besides like video gaming. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love playing video games. But sometimes I need a break from playing them because I feel like if I play too many, the content gets, like, oversparse. I also want to do, like, more baking Handcam streams and stuff like that. Like, everyone's like, oh, what about cooking? I'm like, I like baking because I like sweets a lot. I don't eat a lot of sweets anymore since, you know, a lot of sugar. Playing games can be fun, but sometimes it's nice to just interact. Yeah, there's sometimes I do Zatsudons where I'm not doing Handcam. But then there's also Zatsudons that I am just doing Handcam with. Because I like making stuff while I also chat. You know what? I want to go swimming. Like, I really want to go swim again because I really like swimming. Plus, it's gonna be summer. It's gonna be hot. Can't say, but it looks great. Thanks, Zammy. I really want to go swimming again when summer fully comes because it's like it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be summer. I want to go swimming. I want to have fun. Kendra in the pool. It would probably be my aunt and uncles. It would have to be my aunt and uncle's pool. If they still have it. Because I like going swimming. It's the easiest form of exercise. Everyone else likes lifting weights and stuff, but I'm like, I like swimming. They're like, why? I'm like, it's easier on your joints, for one thing. Yeah, same. Swimming is so much easier on your joints. It's more, you work out more of your body. There's more body movement. Not only that, but the water feels nice during the hot summer heat. It's been years since you've been swimming, not gonna lie. Bro, swimming is so nice. Again, it's just, swimming is so much easier on your body and joints. And I should know, I have ITB syndrome. But I really love swimming. Head pats, thank you for the head pats, Light. Have a good day, Neko. Aside from running around in the backyard, which is good for your cardiovascular system as well as your legs, swimming also is great for body coordination. It is. I mean, no, it's like, it's not bad to run, but I have ITB syndrome in my legs, so I kind of overuse my legs a lot. And there's like a lot of like inflammation in my legs, in my thighs, so I don't really do a lot of running. Like, one of my friends said that when I told them I have to massage out my legs for the ITB syndrome, they're like, no. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do. Like, I've been told by different people about, like, different things for my legs. And, it's like, I'm like, okay. Like, I've been told I need to stretch. I've been told I need to not do this. I'm like, okay, I don't know what you guys want from me. I know, like, people are trying to help and everything. It's just, like, it's getting hard to, like, know what's true, what's not. I already went to my doctor. I've already went to, like, rehab, and they told me, like, yeah, you just need to do all this stuff. And also, like, massage your legs out after you work out your, like, muscle and everything. And I'm like... I'm trying so hard. It's just like, I don't know what people want me to do. I'm just trying to get my legs better. I even used the frickin' Voltaren gel. And I stretch my legs. Stretching legs. Hi, Captain Cookie. I mean, I try to make sure my ITB syndrome in my fucking legs is, like, mitigated. To the point where it's not gonna bother my legs. Also, yeah, no, like, this is diamond art. It's where you take these little rhinestones and then you put them onto this adhesive sheet. And they stick to it and you make an image out of it. Oh, forget what those doctors say. Take my advice instead. Who are you gonna believe? A medical professional with years of training or me? Some random on the interwebs. I mean, one of them is my friend. One of them is my friend who is actually a medical professional as well. Who actually does deal with, like, also rehabilitation specialization as well. No! Bad Captain Cookie! No. I actually go to my doctor if something is wrong. Cause when my legs started to hurt, I told my dad, and Faye Papa was just like, it's probably just a pulled nerve, like a pulled nerve or something. And I'm like, no. No. I told him, no. Okay, I'm not listening to you. We're going to the doctor. I'm going to the doctor, getting my fucking legs checked out. I went to the doctor. And he told me, oh yeah, no, this is not a pulled nerve. I asked him, well, what is it? He's like, it's ITB syndrome. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? He said, he said that there is a tendon in your thigh known as the ilital band that stretches from your from your kneecap to your thigh to your gluteus maximus muscle. He said that this is common in runners and people who just overuse their legs a lot. So, you have it. And I'm like, well, how the fuck did I get that? He's like, you just overused your legs. He's like, dude, you have jobs or activities where you use your legs so much that, it could have gotten this way. I'm like, yes. And I told my doctor what jobs I had where I had to, like, use my legs a lot. And it was on my retail jobs. Because, unfortunately, for retail workers, we have to be on our legs all the time because they don't like us sitting at the fucking registers. And that was my issue. And plus, where I had to run a lot to, like, get from one area of the store to another. Like, people are not made to be standing for hours on end. We're not cows. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, people are not, like, we're not made to stand for, like, hours on end. We need time to also rest. A 15-minute break is not going to help. Like, when I was working my job that I actually resigned from, tragically, for your job, you are to stand on a single spot for hours on end. Oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry. Fair? Yeah, no. It's kind of like I said, a lot of these jobs have to realize that you need to start taking care of your employees, otherwise their health can deteriorate, and you guys just don't, like... I try to tell them. I try to tell a lot of these places, like, you need to start taking care of your employees. Because otherwise, it's like taking care of equipment. If you don't take care of equipment, and you're not taking care of, like, employees who are your lifeblood of the company, they are either gonna quit or their health is gonna deteriorate over time. So you need to start taking care of them. And if managers can't see that, then they're gonna be out of employees. It's just like, yeah. Hi, Rika Erica. Like, there are managers that know that, but then there are some managers who are like, well, my manager didn't treat me the best, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do what they did to me, to my employees. Or, I tell them, or you cannot be a dick and break the cycle and actually be a good manager and, you know, get accolades for being a good manager and not, be utter shit at your job. You could do that. Manager cracks what work faster. Hi, Sanders. AKA Thaddeus. Hi. But you get what I'm saying. Like, I was actually talking about this with Fade Papa. I was talking about this with Fade Papa, I believe yesterday, about, like, jobs and stuff. We're like, all these college kids, because college is graduating along with high school, but a lot of these kids that are going to college, I asked my father, I'm like, do they really think that they're going to be using their degrees for anything that they're going for? He's like, some will, some won't. I'm like, that's the problem. Like, half of the degrees that these kids go for, like, half of the degrees these college kids go for, they're never going to use them. You know, like, half of the degrees that these college kids go for, they're either made up, or there's no job opportunities for them, or they're not going to get those jobs because, like, unless you have an unpaid internship or prior experience in that field that you went to college to study for, there may not be openings because, unfortunately, the job market is now very, very competitive. And it's getting harder. Like, it's getting harder to get jobs. That's why some people are so out of touch with it. Hi, Mysterious. Hi, Kendra. What you doing? I'm doing diamond art of my friend Emery and her friends. And just chatting. But yeah, no, the job market's getting tougher. They're making it tougher than it needs to be to get a job. Because it's like, you either need to have good credentials, or you need to have, like, prior skills. And that's the problem. People will either have that, or they won't have that. And then, at that point, it's a big gamble. Will the people get the job, or will they not get the job? I know. I've been there, too. Hi, Lord Peace. I'm good. Just working on the diamond art. I still need to do the diamond art of Ox. Getting one's hard. Keeping one's also hard. Yeah, it's getting really hard. Because all the office jobs that people want are also getting taken. Like I said, it's rough justice all around. Sounding like the freaking Cheshire Cat from Alice the Menace Returns. But getting one is also keeping it's getting hard and everything. And that's the thing about, like, jobs now. Like, so many people on the internet complain that streaming is not a job. And I'm just like, it is a job now, because unfortunately, some people are sadly out of touch with the current climate of things. I think the process of getting a useless degree can be educational and helpful, but not really worthy. Yeah, you're not wrong that getting a useless, air quote, useless degree, it may not help you getting a job, but at least it's education that people cannot take from you, is what my father said. And I'm like, that's true. At least you're getting educated on some things. You may not agree with some of the things that you've learned, but at least it helps you get a broader sense of things. Says the people who probably never had a job or are set in their ways. I think that they have a job, it's just that they're out of touch with the climate that is going on in the job market. Because Faye Papa, like, literally right now, Faye Papa realizes how hard it is for me to get a job. Because, like, yes, Faye Papa is retired, but he is doing some odd jobs on the side just so that he can, like, you know, stay moving and stuff. Because he doesn't want to slow down. He wants to, like, you know, he wants to stay active. But he's like, I can finally understand what it is like to, like, try to get a part-time job now. Like, now that he understands it, he's in my shoes and understands, like, it's hard to get a job. Because there were some jobs that he applied for he never heard back from. And I'm just like, now you see what I'm struggling with. He's like, yep. So I'm like, it's not that I don't want to work. It's that there are places out there that are totally discouraging people from even trying. Because it's either they'll call you back to tell you, oh, you didn't get it. Or they won't even contact you at all. And it's like, why are we bother trying? Like, so many people out there are out of touch with the job market right now. And there are some people who are in a job where they're, you know, they have a job. It's just that some people are like, you need a job. I'm like, you don't think I'm not trying? We are. You had a high school teacher who explained schoolwork was a test of your ability to do what you're told. College seems to test your ability to find the needed info on your own. True. I can see that. But it's like I said, like, there are people who just don't understand that everything right now has changed. The times, they're a-changing. And unfortunately, some of it is not for the better. Some of it is actually for the worse. Because, like I said, job market is just not great right now. And when you contact them, they'll give the, we're still going through your application, aka they want someone better, but won't tell you. Mm-hmm. And I feel bad for some of my friends. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, some of my friends, like, they went to college to get a degree in the job that they really want to, but fate had a different, plan in mind for them. Because, like, some people, like, some people really wanted to go to college to get, like, a job that they really wanted to be in. And unfortunately, the universe, or whatever higher power that be, basically said, no, you're gonna do something else. Nerfed them. And now they either cannot do the job that they went to college for because, yeah. Because I know, one of my friends literally went to college. She went to college, got the degree that she wanted to, and no matter how much her degree helped her, and no matter how good her resume was, where she is so sick, she can't work. Because it's too much of a gamble for a company to keep her. And I'm just like, all because of your health. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I even told her that this is fucking bullshit. Because it's like, it's either we are either healthy and we apply for jobs and we're good, or they give it to someone who has the ability but they don't want to work. Because, oh, their resume's great. But then it turns out these assholes don't want to do the work that they went to college for. And I'm like, well, it's just, I'm not gonna lie, there are some people who just don't understand. Like, when we have, like, we have health, yes, we have everything, but there are some people who we want to work, we can't work, we try to find jobs, but it's just no, society just sucks. We live in a society, Batman. And I'm like, yeah, and it's a fucked up society. Like I said, like, some people just are out of touch. They complain that streamers are not... Streamers... Like, there are people on the internet that complain that streaming is not a job. And I'm just like, bro, how goddamn fucking out of touch with reality are you fucking are? So, I would tell them, are you also saying that acting isn't a job? Are you also saying that music isn't a job? Because I would say that, like, by your logic, like, being a streamer is not being a job, being an entertainer is not a job. What do you think acting and music is? It's being an entertainer. It's the same thing with streaming. You're being an entertainer. So, by that logic, you're saying that people in, like, acting and stuff are not working. Plus, I mean, if you get paid for the work, then yes, it's technically a job. You get paid, you get, like, tax information. Or a comedian, or a comedian. Yes, or a comedian. Again, if money is exchanging hands, it's a job. That's just how it works. It's just how that works. If money is exchanging hands, it's a job. That's literally how that works. Literally how that works. Putting in work, time, and effort into something. You know what's not being put in the work, time, and effort into is napping. You're not getting anything done but sleeping. Same thing with eating. You're just putting fuel in your body. I mean, one would argue that video gaming is not work, but trying to be funny, making commentary on the game that you're playing, as well as, like, making funny fucking moments. Maybe that does qualify as work, or just also having fun while also working, so... Could be both. Could be both at that point. I actually watched on Twitter, one VTuber, she's pretty funny. She is a magical girl with a psych degree, and I have to say she is right about, like, being a content creator. Besides streaming, you also need to make other forms of content. Like, you need to either go back into your VODs, look up, and VOD scrub to look up best moments of your stream, capture those moments, send them to, like, a video editor, or edit them yourself and make them into short form content so it could be picked up into the algorithm either on YouTube, Twitter, whatever platform you decide to put those things on, and then throw it out there, because that's part of content creation. Streaming is just one of many different forms of content. There's also voice acting, there is also singing, like cover songs and stuff like that. There is so many different forms of content that you could do that's not just streaming to get people to watch your stuff. I'd qualify Let's Playing as a job because you're putting content out there and providing commentary through your playthrough. The thing is, like, I don't think that this is Let's Play. Because it's like, with a Let's Play, it's like, it's not like giving away, like, I think the whole point of, like, a Let's Play, it's like, you're not giving tips and tricks. It's just like, I don't know. I don't even think my streams qualify as a Let's Play, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't call them Let's Plays, it's just playing the game. I don't know, are those Let's Plays? Because I feel like that the whole, like, calling it a Let's Play move, like, stream has kind of died, like, the term. I don't know. I have not heard people call it a Let's Play anymore. I think that term is just basically, like, dead and buried in Albuquerque. Like, I don't know. Hi, Escape. I'm saying they're playthroughs. Yeah, I would say playthroughs now, because it's like, now a majority of people call them playthroughs. They don't even call them Let's Plays anymore. Like, I remember the days of it being called Let's Play, but now it's just like, nah, we're calling them playthroughs. I'm just like, oh god, I am old. It's just like, I'm like, cause it's like, no VTuber or streamer I know calls it a Let's Play anymore. It's just weird. You like playthrough more? The term playthrough. Yeah. I don't know, playthrough just sounds catchier than a Let's Play. I don't know, I don't know. I guess it's like a time thing. I don't know, did you remember to dodge this? Did you remember to dodge this, Audie? Did you remember to dodge this? Did you remember to dodge this? Dodge! If you can dodge a wrench and a dodgeball, you can dodge a timeout. You couldn't dodge. You failed. Damn. He failed the dodging of the timeout, damn. Well, you know what, Audie? Back to training. Get your ass in gear. You're going back to training. You dodge easily? Okay, here, dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge. Dodge. You didn't dodge. You suck. You suck balls. If you can dodge incoming traffic, you can dodge balls. You cheated? Oh, go cry about it in the corner. Go cry about it. Go cry about it in that corner. Whiny. Don't whine. Okay, then you taking my Dr. Pepper. Okay, now you're definitely getting banned. Sorry. Bye, Slayer. You're banned. You're banned now. I'm sorry. You're now banned for 1 minute. You're banned. You don't take my fucking drink. You don't take my drink. Now you banned for 1 minute. You don't take my fucking drink. You don't take my fucking drink. You don't take my drink. You take my drink, I take your fucking kneecaps. By the way, you know what's really funny? Well, actually, it's not really funny, but one of my friends, they tried to stream Doki Doki Literature Club. And I'm like, wait, did you try to stream Doki Doki Literature Club here on YouTube? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, why? They're like, I thought it would be good. I'm like, it's good, but at the same time, it's like, because of the whole thing in Doki Doki Literature Club, it's like, yeah, it's like, you gotta be careful with it, because, like, yeah. They're like, are you ever gonna stream it? I'm like, no. Because it's like, I like Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's one of those games that I don't think my chat really would get into, because it's like, it's long. It's supposed to be a visual novel game. And unless you're like a really good VA, like Sayu, Amelie, Avaritia Hawthorne, Umi Kyoku, like, unless you're like a really good VA, like a lot for like a lot of other VTubers that I watch or know of, I don't think it's that good of content. It's fun game when you have multiple people. Yeah, like when you have multiple people voice acting the characters, like my friends Inari and Mort. They do voice acting streams. It's just for me, I find it hard trying to do that because it's like, who would want to work with me to do that? So it's just like, I just rather record like stuff with friends and then put it up on YouTube as like, you know, voice acting stuff. Cause like having to manage around their time and everything like that, it's hard. Like, it's hard. Cause it's like, I would love to do voice acting streams. But it's just having to manage like around people's time is the hard part. Cause it's like, okay, we need to figure out a day. I know it's a thing with collabs. But it's like, if it's a game that everyone would like to do, I feel like it'd be fun. Like, would I want to voice act with Inari? Yes, I would love to do some voice acting streams with Inari. I would love to. Just gonna keep them locked up in the... Ask them nicely. I would ask my friends nicely, honestly. Like, I would not mind doing a voice acting stream with Inari. Like, I asked her, when are you gonna do, when Touch Star finally actually does come out? Are you gonna stream it? She's like, I'm gonna have to find someone else to do that one male character's voice, because she's like, I can't do it. I'm like, I think you did pretty good. What the fuck you talking about? She's like, I didn't think I did that good. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I told her, Inari, politely shut the fuck up. You did great. Shut the fuck up. I told Inari, politely, I love you. Don't take this bad. Shut the fuck up. You did good. I told her, girl, shut up. You did great. Don't deny your ability to act. I told her, were you in like theater? She's like, I was, but she's like doing a male character. I'm like, if you don't shut up and stop doubting yourself, I'm gonna start smacking you. I'm gonna be like, pat, 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 all over your face. You did great. Stop denying yourself. Stop it. I think she did great. She's gonna be all over your face. Yeah, I'm gonna start smacking you. Is basically what I told her. I'm gonna start smacking your face. With love. Until it goes through her silly little fox head that she is a very good voice actor. You know what's funny? I was actually watching one of Inari's streams where her, Tyru, and Morp were talking about their trauma of dating. Or even, like, interacting with, like, the opposite sex. And I heard Morp's. Apparently, Morp said when he was a kid, there was this girl in his class that kept, I think it was, like, she was using like scissors to like jab into his hand. So he basically turned around and stomped on her foot like really hard. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you just stomped on a girl's foot? Because she was using her scissors. Kind of deserved, but at the same time, my god. Oh, 7 her foot, yeah. I'm like, kind of deserved, but at the same time, god damn, man. I'm just like, what the fuck? What'd she do to you? Granted, I probably am not one to say that. I'm probably not one to judge. Cause, I did something to a boy when I was a little baby, a little fairy, a little child fae. Like, I did something kind of similar, but probably a little bit more fucked up than what Mort did. Like, I don't think I ever told Inari and Mort what I did. I get it. She was using something as a weapon. Stomping was not an escalation, no. No, so here's the thing. When I was a little fairy, here's what I did. When I was a little child fairy, about 3 years old, in the Fae world, we did have jungle gyms way before you guys did. So, what I did as a kid was I had this boy classmate when I went to, like, you know, fairy preschool for royals. I went to fairy preschool. And what happened was this boy, he was on the monkey bars. Like, he was on the monkey bars. And, like, some of my friends told me, like, oh yeah, he likes you. And I'm like, okay, cool, I don't care. Like, he was on the monkey bars, swinging like you do on the monkey bars. He was coming back. I was in front trying to do my turn on the monkey bars. He comes back, and then what does he do? He stops right in front of me on the platform. And I'm like, can you move? I want to play on the monkey bars too. What does he do? He doesn't move, but he leans in like he was going to kiss me, puckers his lips, but what do? I just I hold out my hands like this, and then I push him. I just push him off the monkey bars, and I'm like, no. He falls back and he hits the ground. I was a child. I didn't know that was mean. But at the same time, he's like coming up against my person. And I'm like, nah. Thank you for the Fairy Dust Redeem Nixes. Like, I just pushed him. Like, I just pushed him when I was out of my face. Yeah! Hi, Reeb! It's going good! I'm doing diamond art today. To just relax and chat with chat. I was also talking about how I pushed a kid when I was little. When I was like a little kid. You love my nya? Thank you. Because I was Kendra in kid voice. Nah! Pushes the most disapproving face. I mean, I did! I pushed him! I apologized after, but I told him, don't ever do that again. Because I was like, I was not interested. I also found out something. So, you guys know I'm an older cousin. You guys know that I talk about my cousin's daughter, from time to time. My little cousin. Love her to bits. So, I found out a few weeks ago, because you guys remember that I was celebrating my dad's birthday with my family. I found out that my cousin's daughter was dating a boy. I was like, she was dating someone? And they're like, yeah. But then I found out yesterday that, from my dad, that, oh yeah, your cousin's daughter's not dating that boy anymore. I'm like, why? What happened? He said that she went to her school dance. Like, she's a tween. She's like a teen. Now, she's a fairy teen. 113 years old, guys. I found out that this boy that she was dating was trying to tell her what to do. And basically, you know, like, be like one of those men who was trying to tell a woman what to do. And what does my little cousin do? She's like, I'm not having any of this. And she's like, we're through. And I'm like, good on you, little cousin. Good on you. Good on you. But the thing was, I also found out from my father that the boy keeps trying to call her. She is not answering the phone. And then, what does he do? He tries to call her mom. So, her mom is also not answering the phone. I told Faith Papa, oh, if I was with my little cousin right now, and I saw that boy's number on her phone, I would take her phone from her, answer it, tell him, listen here, you little so-and-so. Did they block the number? No. But what I would do is, I would take my little cousin's phone. I would answer it and say, listen here, you little bastard. Don't talk to my little cousin ever again. You don't try to tell a woman what to do. They are people. I don't care what's going on with you. Just back off. You and her are done. Don't ever call again. And hang up on him. Like, I would literally tell him that straight up. Like, when a girl says they're done, they are done. Don't call them. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Like, bro, get the hint. Dunzo bunzo. Yes. Like, seriously. Like, when a girl is done, they're done. Like, they're done. Like, seriously. Reason why you never date. Too complicated for you. I don't think it's complicated. It's just some people can never just read the room. I mean, granted, some people say, well, they're kids. I'm like, it doesn't matter. If she... Wouldn't it be funny if what he said was, don't go down that dark alley or don't get into the... Not really, because it's like, that's my cousin Conway. That's my little cousin. Like, if she won't take your calls, what's next? Google Docky? I don't even think kids know what Google Docky is. I don't even think kids know what a Google Docky is. don't tell her what to do. Pretty much, just don't tell her what to do, like... Like, my family would probably say, no, Kendra, that's a little over the top. You don't have to go that far. I'm just gonna say, look, they're bothering my cousin. Like, I'm not gonna let them, like, do this. My dad said, though, that, my father literally, like, said, it's probably his time of the month. My father, Faye Papa, said, oh, it's probably his time of the month. I'm like, well, yeah, actually, men do get that time of the month. Surprisingly, men do have a monthly cycle, too. His man, blood moon, yeah. Surprisingly, men do get those. It may not be like us, but you guys do get them. Do you know what he said to her? I know that he was trying to tell her what to do. Like, he was trying to, like, I think be very controlling or something like that. Like, he was just trying to, like, you know. I don't know exactly what he said, but he was just trying to, like, I guess, like, boss her around or something. Like, you know, like, being, like, the big, tough, strong man. Like, you know, kind of thing. From what I heard. I mean, everyone is up in arms about him telling her something, but does anyone really know what he said? Not everyone. Most of my family just find it funny that she's, like, being so mature about it. Women, am I right? Kendra Bratton, just... I say that. I would just tell him, bro, listen, she's not interested. Just go. Like, find another girlfriend. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Like, my family's not really up in arms about it. They're just, like, they're just ignoring him. They're just, my family is basically ignoring him. Because it's just, stupid teenage stuff. I'm just like, brah. Like, bruh, just find another girl. Find another girl. Like, my little cousin, she's being really mature about it. So everyone is ready to cut him off without knowing what happened between them and just based on what she felt. I mean, that's the best thing to do. It's just based off of it. I do agree, he should give up and stay away, yeah. Because it's like, it's just a relationship that probably is never gonna work out in the first place. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's probably just a relationship that was never gonna really work out in the first place. There's plenty of other people out there in the world. Find another woman or guy. Well, again, they're not really a guy. They're not a woman or a man. They're teenagers. They're teenagers. They're teenagers. They can't be called a woman or a guy. They're still young. Like, they're 113 years old. They're still teenagers, so I'm gonna scratch out woman and say, find another girl or boy to, like, date. Because it's like, I don't want to call them woman or man until they at least hit maturity. Relationships, am I right? It's complicated. Very teenagers, am I right? Teenagers in general. It's like, their brains are not fully developed. Like, your brain, human brains don't finish developing until they hit, like, 25. And even then, some people don't act like adults. It's the same for fairy brains. Fairy brains don't finish maturing until they're at least, like, 225 years old. And I'm just like, bro, biology is fucked. Like, biology's so fucked. So, Kendra's brain isn't fully developed. Joking. Mods, ban that guy. Ban him. I had enough up to here with his joking about my intellect. Ban that chatter. Yay. Whatever. I'm done. If you find that fun, yay. Ban him. Ban that chatter. But yeah, no. Some people, like, are you banned yet? You're still chatting in chat, so no. But yeah, no. Sometimes I think some people just, I don't know. They do stupid stuff. My father, Faye Papa. My father, Faye Papa, has told me, like, the best quote. My father, Faye Papa, has told me, like, really good quotes. Like, one of the quotes that he has told me is, do stupid things, you get stupid prizes. And I'm like, yep, I have to deal with that from some people in chat from time to time, too. Like, out of every time, like, there are some randoms that come into chat and they say the most, like, dumbest thing. And sometimes my mods have to ban them. And I'm like, so what you're saying is that the brain won't reach its full flavor. Okay. Good for you, Conway. You made a joke about zombies. But yeah, sometimes my mods have to ban those people, or if my mods aren't here, I have to do it when they say something really dumb in chat that either gets them banned or timed out. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, do something stupid, you get a stupid prize. Don't do something stupid. Like, it's literally there. I've seen it in other streamers' chats, too. Like, for example, like, Ryan's chat. Someone in chat tried to tell Ryan what to do, where to go, and, like, she told him, stop it. Like, stop doing that. Like, stop telling her what to do. Stop giving her hints. Stop doing that. She just wants to play the game, figure out the things herself. It's the most rewarding. Or else she'll break your kneecaps. Or put you in the microwave. As Ryan said it. She literally said, I'm gonna put you in the microwave. I'm like, you're gonna put someone in the microwave? Damn. It's kind of like, to me, when I think about, like, putting it in, like, putting something in the microwave, I'm just like, I'm reminded of that one, like, video I saw on the internet where this kid puts their cell phone in a microwave. Because it was funny to me, because it's like, they're like, we're gonna see what happens when we put our phone in the microwave. Puts the phone that they're recording on in the microwave. What happens? Phone gets fucked. Recording somehow survives, but the phone is probably not forever not gonna work. You just fried it. I'm just like, how does that happen? Unless they were live streaming it from the phone and I'm just like, bro. Kids are so silly. Sometimes kids don't make the best plans. Like, oh my god. Like, I think I saw Jacksepticeye watch that video and he reacted to it, and I was like, oh my Christ. I love Jack. Jacksepticeye is a fucking giga chat. I love him. He's a good man. I was actually watching one of his videos. I think like on Friday night, I watched one of his videos and it was a horror game that he was playing. It was relatively short. I love his reactions whenever he plays like jump scare horror games because his reactions are always the best. He's so fucking Irish, I love him. Like, he's so fucking Irish, I love him for his... Help! Scary men! Oh my god, why is it that whenever I watched some of my favorite YouTubers, like, the most fondest memories are the memories that are the, oh my god. Like, the memories of those are, like, where they get jump scared. I think it's just because, like, we've all been there and done that, but it's, like, funny when you can actually see someone's face react to it. Also, I hope you guys were able to say happy birthday to Ori last night. I hope you guys said happy birthday to my friend Ori Lunami last night. I did my call-in, and then I was waiting in the waiting room to just chat with everyone that I could, and then I left. I got to chat with Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha says hi, by the way, everyone. Because Cha-Cha, your V-Mom, was there. I don't know if any of you guys remember Cha-Cha! Your V-Mama. Hey, yo, yeah, I know Like, I talked to Cha-Cha. She's doing good. I asked her how she's been, and she's like, I've been so busy. And I'm like, I can see that! I told Cha-Cha, I can see that, Cha-Cha! She's like, how are you, though? And I'm like, I'm good! I told her, I'm going on vacation at the end of July. But I told her where I'm going, but I told her if I ever, like, show up or anything, don't tell anyone where I'm going, because I'm telling you, I'm telling some of my friends, because I don't want to be bothered while I'm on vacation. She's like, no. She's like, I get it. I get it. I get it. And I'm like, yeah. So I told her where I was going, what my plans are. Cha-Cha's really doing good. So it's really good. I'm happy for Cha-Cha, though, that she's gotten so, you know, big. She's come so far from, like, Cha-Cha gave 50 Twitch subs to Ori's chat. I was the first one to get one of them. Quite a coincidence. Let's go! Cha-Cha giving the 50 gifted to Ari! We love Cha-Cha for that. I still remember when I collabed with Cha-Cha. Before she got so busy. Wait, actually, we can watch one of the clips. What am I doing? You guys want to see one of the clips with me and Cha-Cha? Hold on. Okay, mute my music. I'm gonna look it up. Let me just... Do it! Well, give me a minute! God! You're being a baby. You're being a baby. Right. Yeah. You're being a baby. There we go. Hi, Sachiko! Hold on. Let me just... I gotta find it first. Hold on. I gotta find one. Oh, here's the one with me, Plum, and Cha-Cha. Hold on. Sometimes I do not like YouTube doing this. Where are you? Here it is. There we go. And then we'll put it here. Pop, 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 pop. I gotta turn up my volume. Alright. Here we go.
I glitched out. Whoa! I glitched out! I can see half of the shit! What the heck?
Can you walk out?
I'm stuck.
I'm sorry.
Ow!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, poor Bloom. I'm sorry.
Whoa! I glitched out.
I had an idea! I had an idea! I utilized it! And yeah. Sadly, Plum had to perish. There's another one. There's another one. There's another Cha-Cha one. There's another Cha-Cha one. Let me find it. Let me find it. Here it is. Here it is.
What the frick? Why is it giving me the imposter roll? Oh. Alright, damn. It's all on me. I got this.
I don't have a lead. Whoever murdered Plum, I will find you and I will kill you.
No, you're not. Nori got kicked, but it's okay. I'm sorry, Pan. I'm sorry, man. Oh,
Let's go. I got carried. Kendra carried by Kendra.
Can I just point out the fact that Kendra literally got imposter 4 times in a row?
I got imposter like 4 times in a row because of that one. What? Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. I remember this one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cha-Cha. I remember this one. Oh, no.
Let's
Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to get it. Sometimes YouTube just does not want to work with the shorts.
Let's go. Good for.
Oh no, here it is. Oh no.
Let's go. Good for you. That'll be fun. Uh-oh.
Cha-cha! She got turned into a chew toy! Oh, she got turned into a chew toy now!
I love Lethal.
Someone please clip that!
Let's go. Good.
I felt so bad. We went to an eclipse planet. Wait, is there another one? Hold on. I need to see if there's any more with Cha-Cha. Oh, wait. Yeah. There is. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one.
I feel like this.
Wait, this one is Koro and me. Hold on. We broke the bridge. We were too dummy thick.
I feel like this is gonna be the day we get to see the goose. It's gonna be the most beautiful goose in the world.
Yeah, she'll just put it in the thing. That's Ori for you. She, honestly, she doesn't always mean what she says. She likes, she's just.
Oh, there's a house.
We screamed. You're like, oh, there's a house.
I feel like
I love hanging out with my friends. This is turning into like a react to my content me stream now. What the fuck? This is turning into a react content thing. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, I remember this one. Here it is. Oh god.
Here you are.
Hi. Oh, run! Over here! Honey, come back! Oh.
at all. I feel responsible. Plum.
Where are you? Where are you?
I don't know.
Oh no. You're kidding me.
It's playing the song! Hold on. Hold on. Let me go talk to Plum. Plum! Pet talk! You're gonna be okay! Oh, Plum's dead. I'm sorry, Plum!
Poor Plum. I felt so bad. I felt so bad for her. She was trying to survive. We kind of just... I was teleported thanks to the doctor. Cha-Cha survived. I could not believe it. She needs a hug after that. She needed a hug after that. She really did. She really needed a hug after that. It was something. It was really fun. But yeah, if you guys want to check out any more of the YouTube shorts, you guys can. They're on the channel. I'll probably have to stop streaming here since I can rest up though, because it's like I got a collab later. I got a collab at 8, and then I have to get the waiting rooms up for Gotta get the waiting rooms up for the streams this week. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy week. We're gonna go back to some like peak content. We're gonna play more Devil May Cry HD collection. I know, like, I know that some people are like, yeah, Devil May Cry 1's, like, combat system was a little wonky. Also, hi, Molly Swag. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. But yeah, like, I know that, like, Devil May Cry 1's combat mechanics were kinda, like, they were still touch and go when they first started. I still like it though. I still like the story. Also, I'm gonna stop here. We'll have to do this again. We do have to do this again, I'm not gonna lie. You just like the story, the voice acting? Yeah, the voice acting was interesting for the very first Devil May Cry. I'm not gonna lie. It was something. I just kind of want to chat now because I'm very chatty today. I don't know why. I'm very, very chatty. I'll switch the stream over to just chatting then if that's the case. Let me just clean up. Because again, I have a collab later with Inari and the others. So it's like, because it's for Inari's birthday dono-thon. If you guys didn't know that, Inari's having a birthday dono-thon. I am having fun with this though. I'll probably work a little bit around, like, on the background and stuff, because the background's just, you know, it's plain. It's a plain old background. I'll do the background of this later. No POV, but yeah, I'm gonna be on there, but it's on Twitch. So, yeah. I remember most of those clips. So glad to see that you... I love some of the clips that you made. They were really good, Abaddon. The clips that you made were really, really good. And now you are free to make as many clips as you want of all VTubers. Have fun with it. Be happy. Be happy, 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 happy. Also, sorry, I'm just cleaning up. You're just watching me do the cleanup process. Sorry. Deactivate the camera. But yeah. Sorry, I'm doing my cleanup. I just want to chat. I just really want to chat now. Because it's like, I love doing these, but I also like chatting with my community. I like chatting with the community sometimes too, because it's nice to chat. It's nice to chat while I work, but it's also just, I like chatting. Like, there's no in between with me. When it comes to this kind of stuff. There's no in between with me. I just like talking. But I also like doing stuff. It's like, I like talking, but I also like doing stuff. So it's like, you need to like decide on what you want to do. And I'm like, I do! Like, I do stuff, and then I switch over to another thing, and then I just have fun, and then I chat with chat, and then I laugh, and then I giggle, and then I'm, you know, I'm me. I'm unapologetically who I am. Like, that's who I am. I'm Kendra. I'm me. Oh my god. But yeah! Ironically, like, I do want to do more baking streams. If I were to, like, make anything next time, I would probably do, cupcakes myself. I would probably do either vanilla or chocolate or strawberry, because, like, Red velvet's not my most favorite flavor. It's nice, but it's not my favorite. Like, I tend to really want to, like, I kind of want to make creme brulee. Because all creme brulee is... Ooh, Kendra cupcakes? Yeah! I like cupcakes. Because they're really good. It's just that with red velvet, it's not my most favorite flavor. Or lemon. I like lemon. Lemon's so good. Like, I do want to do more baking streams in the future. It's just trying to find the time to do it. And the ingredients and everything else. I really want to do that kind of stuff. Because, see, I like baking. I like sweets. Yesterday, actually, we went to a bakery. And they had macarons. And the thing is, like I said, macaroons are kind of hard to make. Because, unfortunately, you have to have, like, a certain elevation for them. Or they'll just... It's like a souffle. It will go... It will just basically go flat. If you're not careful. Because, yes, they are little cookies. They're like little cookie sandwiches, but it's with almond flour. It's not with like your regular like flour. It's made with almond flour. And I found out from the woman who makes them at the bakery, she said it's harder than what people think it is. You have to have like a certain elevation to keep them like you know, good. Gotta have a license to make macarons. You don't have to have a license, it's just you have to know what you're doing or else the cookie just falls apart. Because, hold on, let me see. What is it to make? Macarons are notorious for being one of the most difficult desserts to bake. I'm looking this up right now. They are not complicated as they use only a few ingredients, but they are incredibly particular. Success requires precision with a kitchen scale, a flawless margarine, perfect batter folding, and the right baking environment. Precision is mandatory. You cannot eyeball ingredients. Using a digital kitchen scale is required, as measuring by volume often causes the delicate ratio of almond flour to egg whites to fail. The macaronage stage. This is the process of folding the dry ingredients into your egg white margarine. Underfolding results in a bumpy texture and cracking tops, while overfolding deflates the batter, resulting in flat, shapeless cookies. Oof. Environmental sensitivity. Macarons are highly sensitive to humidity. If the air is too moist, the piped shells won't form the necessary dry skin before baking, which ruins the feat. The frilly ring at the bottom of the cookie. Oh. So basically it's very difficult. So you can't have a too humid environment. It can't be too moist. It has to be at the right temperature. Your folds have to be precise. Not too much, not too little. So yeah, no, macarons are very difficult to make. So if you think that you can make them, good luck, soldier! Good luck with that. Because the bakery I go to, the woman who makes them, she has probably a kitchen that is equipped to handle all that. And yesterday I bought a macaron with rhubarb in it, and it was really good. It was like a strawberry rhubarb macaron. And I'm like, it's so sweet, yet tart. And I love it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, some people, when they try to make something with rhubarb, the rhubarb just, it hits so weird. But it's so good when you do it right. Like, plus the rhubarb actually helps your digestive tract. Like, a little bit of the rhubarb really helps with your, tummy. And, like, your diet. So, Some people would probably have to get like the pre-made macarons and just do the filling. Which, honestly, that's probably not the fun part of, like, a baking stream, is like, oh, they're already done for you. And it's like, damn. I'm not gonna lie though, macarons are so good. Like, if you ever go to a bakery and they have macarons, guys, I highly suggest you get a macaron. They're delicious. They're so sweet, but not too sweet. They're just right. Because I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of tired of American baking. Like, there are people here in America that when they bake baked goods, they overdo it with the sugar and everything. And I'm like, bro, it's kind of too much sugar. Like, like, you know when you go to, like, either, like, Walmart or somewhere and they, like, have the icing, like, the buttercream icing? Like, that stuff is, like, overly sweet. Because all it is baking sugar, butter, and I think, like, milk. Or whatever. And it's, like... Bro, this is way too much. Like, what the fuck? What? Who would find this delicious? It just feels like cavity on my teeth! Why would you make this? Why would you make this? I don't like it. I just don't like, too much sugar. It just makes my jaw feel like, ugh, like tingly, and I don't like that. Like, how many of you guys in chat do not like overly sweetened stuff? Tell me. Like, if you do like overly sweetened stuff, that's fine. I personally don't. Because like I said, it just hurts my teeth. It just makes my, like, it makes the nerves in my teeth, like, tingle. And I just can't do it. You like very sweet juice? I don't like overly sweetened juice either. It makes my teeth feel like, I don't know, it just makes my teeth feel weird. I don't know, it's too much sugar. Too much sugar. I don't like overly sweetened stuff. Depends on how sweet it is. If it's too much, then eh. All depends. Taste is on the tongue of the eater. Yeah. Mainly, I just worry about overly sweetened stuff because of my family's history with diabetes. So, I've been cutting back on eating a lot of, like, sugar and stuff like that. Like, there are days where I have cheat days and I eat sugar. You don't like the overly sweet stuff, but my bar for what's too much is ridiculously high. That's fair. That's fair. Understandable. Because, see, okay. When I went to England for vacation, and I tried the baked goods there, y'all had some good baked goods. The scones were really good. The croissants were also really good. It wasn't too sweet, and I loved it. I mean, the sad thing is, like, your Dr. Pepper over there is, like, not very sweet either. And it's just like, not a lot of sugar. Now, I asked the people over there, like, why is it? Because I taste the difference between your all's Dr. Pepper there and the Coca-Cola. And they said, oh, like, all the Coca-Cola is imported from overseas. And they said, yeah, all the Coca-Cola that we get here is imported. So that's why their sugar content is higher than the Dr. Pepper. And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. They're like, I'm like, that's crazy though, that, like, there's a difference. They're like, yep. And I'm like, well, thank you for informing me. I am being educated by you people. You eat a lot of candy, so be careful with eating a lot of candy, because I've cut back on eating candy quite a bit. So, yeah, like I said, I've kind of lessened my sugar eating. I've lessened my sugar eating by a lot. At least our Fanta actually tastes like orange. That is true. I tried your all's Fanta. The Fanta orange over there actually does taste really good. Plus, I mean, I actually went to a candy store in London. And I had fudge there, and she actually uses, like, orange in the fudge. And it was so good. Like, we bought some when we came back from England. She gave us the card for her shop so we could order it offline as well. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to order more again from her sometime. Because it was really good. But anyway, I am going to call it here because I've been streaming for 3 hours. You guys need to rest up. I'm gonna rest up too. Because I gotta get the waiting rooms up and ready for this week. So yeah, I'll get the schedule out as well. So I'll do that. Thanks for streaming. No problem. We're gonna play some Devil May Cry tomorrow. Let me get the schedule actually up for this week. Hold on. Here we go. Open. So, this is the schedule for this week, for this coming week. Tomorrow, I'm gonna play some Devil May Cry. We're gonna continue where we left off in it. And then we'll play some Soul Hackers 2 again. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna do just chatting along with playing some, a retro game called Ghostmasters Resurrection. And then Dead Space 2, we're gonna continue where we left off. And then Friday is no stream because I'm gonna take that day off. Saturday, I'm gonna continue doing the Diamond Art Handcam. But we have a cover debut! For that day. It's my friend Inari's very first cover. So I'm really excited to actually finally, show this cover. Cause she has not released a cover yet. No, your YouTube's bugged. Abaddon, I'm so fucking sorry. Okay, Conway, good luck with your appointment. I hope everything's alright. But yeah, we're gonna have the cover premiere on Saturday at 9:30 p.m. guys. Here it is. Oh my fucking Christ. Here, I'm gonna zoom in for you. I'm gonna zoom in. See, 9:30 p.m. Guys, 9:30 p.m. is the cover. EST. If you guys want to see the cover, if you guys want to see it live, make sure to like and retweet it on Twitter. No, Conway, I don't think it's YouTube jail. I think YouTube's just being stupid. I think it's just being stupid to Abaddon. Sometimes YouTube does that. So yeah. YouTube be YouTube. YouTube sometimes wanna work. YouTube sometimes don't wanna work. YouTube sometimes want to skip around on YouTube shorts and make you go to one that you've already seen before. And it's annoying as frick. YouTube jail was stupid. Why are you so stupid, YouTube jail? Why are you so stupid? Oh my lord. Alright. Let me see who we can raid into on YouTube first, and then we'll raid on Twitch. Because Twitch has a timer, and I don't wanna set a raid up when we need a timer. Bye. Bye-bye. Let me see who I can raid into, though, first. I need to raid into someone first on YouTube. Let me set a raid up. Okami Sky is on. I see Miss Tema is live. There's not a lot of people live on YouTube right now. I see Miss Yomi is live. Penny Puffball is live. There's not a lot of VTubers live on Sunday in the morning. What the fuck? My lord. I'm gonna raid into Miss Kana. She's playing Duck Detective. We're gonna raid into Kana. Yep. And then on YouTube, on Twitch, we're gonna raid into Yomi Quinley. Yomi is playing. Well, actually, Mogu is live. She's doing a collab with Sunny and Aotaru and VTuber Mochi. So we'll raid into Mogu. So it'd be kind of fun to do that. So we'll raid into Miss Mogu Ghost. Since we were also doing the diamond art for her. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye everyone! Atsu! Thank you guys for coming! I'm gonna go rest up. Bye!